Hello everyone and welcome to the NTR podcast. I am one of your hosts, Rave the Rave, and I'm joined with our usuals, a COVID-sick monkey.
Hello everyone, my name is Lord Monkey. I'm currently arguing a bottle of Advils and I'm glad to be back.
And Karma.
Welcome back everybody. I am Arif Karma, the stuffed one of this podcast.
And the one with the bad takes.
Yeah.
I think me and him agree though that this movie is mediocre. How do you feel about it, Monkey?
I mean, I liked it, but from what I read, the Dark Hole is not a part of the Marvel lore.
No, it is.
It is, because when I searched it up, it only came up as an original movie thing.
Oh. Shit, actually, I don't know now. Now I need to look myself. I had thought that the Dark... Okay, well, either way, let's not get into it right now. We're talking about... I looked up Dark Souls. I cannot talk and do this at the same time. The movie we were talking about today, is Doctor Strange 2, Multiverse of Madness. And we're also going to be talking a little bit about Phase 4 of Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Yeah.
The main characters of this film, as you might imagine, is Doctor Strange, Doctor Strange, Doctor Strange, and Doctor Strange. I think there's 4 of them.
Yeah, there's the dead one, there's current Doctor Strange, there's other dead Doctor Strange,
and then the evil Doctor Strange.
And there's evil Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's 4 Doctor Stranges in this movie, even though... No, we do see one of... Okay, yeah, there's 4 Doctor Stranges. This movie got mediocre reviews compared to the rest of them. It has a 126-minute running time, which is kind of low, considering the movie was supposed to be the follow-up to, like, the biggest movie ever, and it was, the main character was, like, controversial in the cinematic universe, but not controversial in real life.
Why was he controversial in the cinematic universe?
A lot of people blamed him for Thanos being able to snap and erase half the planet.
I mean, to be fair, he did see a way to get past Thanos, and if that was part of it, why the fuck do you want to blame him?
Well, that's what people are saying, is there really only one way? Like, they don't trust him. That was set up early in the movie with the guy talking about his cats. Yeah, so let's do a quick recap of the movie. Monkey has the most memory, so please correct me if I say anything wrong or out of order.
Alright.
The movie starts off with Captain America Gomez. What? America Chavez. Basically being protected by a variant Doctor Strange as they're on their way to get to the Ashari something? The Book of Ashari, I think it's called?
Basically a book who can teach you the most powerful spell if you read it, that you need to defeat your enemy.
Yeah, but they're being chased by a monster. That's how the movie starts, and we're like, oh
yeah,
no, who is this? It's a demon. Looks more like an apparition, but it's okay.
Oh, they do call it a demon.
Oh, they call it a demon? I didn't know that. It's an alien, yeah. I'm pretty sure, though. But I don't know, maybe I'm wrong.
Anything with one eye and that many tentacles, I'd say is a demon.
Vishanti, yeah, you were right there, Raven.
The Ashanti. Ashanti. I think it's called Ashanti.
Yeah, the Book of Vishanti.
Yes. Basically, Doctor Strange is like America's friend and trying to help her, but then he thinks the battle's unwinnable, so he's about to kill America when he gets impaled, and he's on his deathbed basically now, while America Chavez is going to the book, and then the giant demon/alien thing chases after them, and some stuff happens, it's about to kill America, and then America uses her power, which is to basically jump between realities, or multiverses.
Yeah, she creates a starship portal and makes a breach through realities.
And then the Doctor Strange, realizing, well, I fucked up, helps push her through the portal, And that's when the movie actually jumps to our Doctor Strange and the opening scenes. So in this movie, there's 4 Doctor Stranges. That is the second Doctor Strange.
And ours is not Sorcerer Supreme. That kind of bugged me. Because he is Sorcerer Supreme in the comics, if I remember correctly.
Well, he is Sorcerer Supreme by technicality. But by actuality, he is Sorcerer Supreme. By technicality, he's not. Because he technically never died, so he never lost the title. But according to their rules, they're ruling it as you weren't here, so get fucked, idiot.
Yeah.
But basically, Doctor Strange is trying to rekindle his love, or trying to hide the fact that he still loves, what's her name again?
Christine.
And he goes to her wedding with some dude who he doesn't like, and they have like a meaningful conversation and stuff. And then the giant demon comes in.
You make it sound like you don't care a shit about the movie.
I don't give a shit about that part of the movie. I don't give a shit about what's her name? I already forgot it. Christine, yes. Because
she's kind of a main point of the movie, though.
She is important, but I don't like her. Like, I don't like her inclusion in the movie. I like her in the second half of the movie, but not the first half.
You mean like you don't like the first Christine, the one that married?
Yes. The one that won't be with Strange because of the fact that he's a superhero, basically. That's what it really boils down to, is Christine's like, hey, you're a superhero, that's fucking awesome, but you're like a shitty person because you're a superhero. That's basically her argument. And like, to be fair, yes, he doesn't have time to actually be in a relationship because he's a superhero, but still.
Well, no,
hey, if the God of Thunder can make it work, why can't a magician?
The God of Thunder can't make it work.
Yeah, he broke up with Jane.
Yeah. Actually, Jane broke up with him, I think, but yeah.
But for something completely different.
Oh, we'll talk about that later. We'll talk about that later, but it was because he was cheating, I think, and he was basically not spending time with her, and he was off partying on other worlds, and, you know, his entire planet dying and all that, so... That came later, but still. So the giant demon / alien... I should really have the chat pulled up, because I'm not even reading anything.
Yeah. There's nothing in the chat, but still, you should really have it up.
As you can see by the poster, by the way, the second main character of the movie and the antagonist is Wanda Maximoff. We'll get to her in a moment. And there is America Chavez with her star shape on the bottom left. I'll go ahead and full screen this really quick in case you have not seen it. There you go. I was
gonna say, who could not tell who could not tell Wanda was going to become a villain?
Yeah.
I mean, like, seriously, if you've watched the rest of them, it's kind of like the roots are planted.
Not really.
It's gonna happen.
I mean, they talk about it in WandaVision, how she, like, had redeemed herself, and it looked like there was, like, a fake out where she was not going to be the bad guy. So, you know, that happens. Essentially... we're not there yet. Let's real quick. There's a giant alien / demon fight in the middle of the city that's really cool and has a couple of problems. Have you guys seen the guy running 4 times?
The what?
Okay, I gotta look this up. Multiverse of Madness extra scene. Let's see if it shows it. Nope, that's not what I'm looking for. Error. Let's look up error. Yeah, here it is. Oh god, why can't you just link me to it? I'm gonna mute this, and I'm gonna put it up in full screen, and then I'm gonna switch over to the right monitor.
Spiv, people in movies never fucking learn.
Alright, so this is my favorite clip
I never watched.
This is...
I never watched WandaVision either.
That's because you're dumb and didn't watch it. I don't know. So this is Doctor Strange 2, but just the continuity errors. As you see, there's a guy running, and as you see, there's a guy running. And as you see, there's a guy running. And a guy running again. It's not like a big thing, but it's funny that it happens. And I noticed it while I was watching the movie.
He's so scared that he teleported.
Yeah, he teleported 4 times.
Imagine being so scared that you teleport closer to your aggressor.
Yeah.
That's not being called being scared, that's called wanting to die.
Yeah. Okay, so really quick. I'm actually reading this really quick, and I'm very confused by Monkey. What do you mean that the Darkhold is only in the MCU?
I don't know, man. I'm sick and confused. Let me look it back up. I looked it up quickly. Marvel Dark.
Okay, I think it was
Okay, no, it is part of the.
Yeah, it is part of the comic books.
Of the comic.
Because the creator of the Darkhold is actually Morgan Le Fay, but she might not actually be in the MCU.
Really?
Yes.
Huh, never think I'd heard that name here.
I think he's called Catan.
No, it's Morgan Le Fay.
Well, according to this fandom page, it's a demon called Chelton or Catan.
Oh, maybe it was created.
Chaos, God, he who sleeps, he who holds the darkness, and many other titles.
I think actually what happened, if I'm remembering correctly now that you say that, I think he created the book and gave it to Morgan Le Fay. I think that's what happened.
That would make more sense.
Keep in mind, though, that the only knowledge I have of the Darkhold is this movie and then the Marvel Strike Force phone game, where there was a campaign that basically did like a short version of the story of Morgan Le Fay as the bad guy. So that's the only knowledge I have of it. That's why I was confused when Monkey said it was the MCU only, because it was possible that they only created it for the game and the movie, and I'm like, I don't know. But it doesn't appear that case. So, the long story short is that Wong and Dr. Strange, together with America, end up defeating the demon alien. They end up talking, some funny stuff happens, haha, and they realize a very important thing is that the dead Dr. Strange is now in their universe. He is still dead, but his corpse is in their universe, which is irrelevant to the end of the movie. So, going back to the plot, let me think, what happens next? Okay, so next, Dr. Strange goes to Wanda Maximoff in order to seek help. And he basically explains the reasoning why is because nobody else knows magic like they do. That being Dr. Strange and Wanda Maximoff. But turns out, oops, she's evil. And she's the one who sent the demon/alien after America. So, she has the Darkhold. I don't know if they know that yet or not. I can't remember. Monkey, do you know?
The what?
Do you know if the first scene?
I believe at first he didn't realize it, but he became to realize it shortly afterward.
Okay.
How he learned how?
No, I was asking, did Dr. Strange at the first encounter with Wanda know that she had the Darkhold?
Well, he was suspicious once she told America's name without Strange saying it.
Yeah, that's how he ends up figuring out that she's bad and she's the one who is attacking America. But he doesn't know that she has the Darkhold, I think.
He does because she shows him.
Oh, okay, right, okay. Yeah, okay, yeah, I think I'm remembering this now, yeah. Wanda shows Dr. Strange basically the Darkhold and is like, this is the only way to save my children. If you didn't watch WandaVision, essentially Wanda can now bend reality to be however she wants. And with the Darkhold really amplifying her powers, She basically created an entire reality inside this town. That is where WandaVision takes place. She brought Vision back to life. She had 2 children with Vision, and she brainwashed everyone in the town, including people who entered the town, and sometimes people outside the town. She would do some stuff. It's okay. Basically, all I need to know is that Wanda's the villain in both WandaVision and this movie. She went crazy. So now she is also the Scarlet Witch. They're actually calling her the Scarlet Witch now because the supposed quote-unquote bad guy of WandaVision was Agatha Harkness, and she was the one that actually had the Darkhold. So that's how
Wanda got it.
Wanda got it, yeah. Okay. So what happens next is I believe they go to... What's that place they go to? The giant temple? I know it has like a name.
Camertage.
The Camertage? Camertage, something similar to that.
No, it is Camertage, one of the sanctums or whatever.
Yeah. Basically, there's a giant, thing where they...
try to stop Wanda.
They basically try to stop Wanda, and Wanda's like, this is me going easy, because she's, trying to bargain with them, and, give me the girl and I won't kill everyone. And then they don't give her the girl, so she kills everyone. And in order to escape, America actually cannot use her powers normally. They just happen whenever she's in great distress or danger, basically. And she screams and activates her power when Wanda is bending reality, going through mirrors to try and kill her. And Dr. Strange and America Chavez go through a bunch of different dimensions and then land in an alternate reality, another multiverse.
To be fair, she has a good reason to not trust her powers. She is convinced that she killed her parents with them.
Yes, which I'm pretty sure is wrong, but that's for another time.
We can discuss it later.
Yeah. At this point, I think I'm just going to go ahead and start reading off of the Wikipedia plot, because I'm getting real sidetracked. Basically, the only thing you need to know is that Wong is now by himself with Wanda, and Wanda is now an evil person, so she is torturing Wong. And she's doing this thing called dream walking, which basically makes it so she can take over the control of another Wanda in a different universe.
We should explain how Dream works in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Go ahead.
So, how they work is basically since you have a multiverse, dreams are the way you see the lives of your alternate selves. So by using Dreamwalker, you can take control of an alternate self. But only an alternate self.
It's also
you can only have access to someone who's basically has the same genetic code as you.
Yeah. It's also worth mentioning, by the way, they never mention it in the movie, but there is actually a location in the comics called, I believe, the Dreamverse, which is an entire universe made of dreams. Not sure how that fits in with this whole concept, if it does at all, but just want to throw that out there.
I'd hate to visit that place.
Probably what allows someone to dreamwalk.
Probably, yeah. But essentially, here, let me just read off the Wikipedia article now. Excuse me. Chavez accidentally teleports herself and Strange to Earth 838, while Maximoff uses the Darkhold to dreamwalk, taking control of her Earth 838 counterpart, who lives in a suburban life with her own Billy and Tommy. Those are her kids. A surviving sorceress sacrifices herself to destroy the Darkhold and break the dreamwalk. Enraged, Wanda Maximoff kills her, and then forces Wong to lead her to Mount Wundagore, the source of the Darkhold's power, to re-establish the Dreamwalk.
He refuses, of course, because all heroes would.
He refuses at first until she starts, torturing all of Wong's, friends, basically, and Wong is like, fine, I'll take you to the fucking place. And then they fly there, because Wanda can fucking fly. I knew she can't always, but it's still weird.
I mean, Wanda's fucking powerful, and we need to put that out there. Wanda's one of the most fucking powerful magic users on the planet.
Specifically, you have to clarify, though, by saying magic users, because there is other entities that are way stronger than her. Black Bolt!
No,
so, you know.
That's why I said one.
Yes.
Not D.
So, while searching for help, Strange and Chavez are apprehended by Earth 838 Sorcerer Supreme Carl Mordo, the bad guy from the first Doctor Strange.
He's not a bad guy. He goes bad at the end of the movie because like he sees Strange fuck with time and it doesn't work with him, so he decides to eradicate some magic users.
Okay, I didn't know that. I never watched Doctor Strange 1. I watched only a little bit of it. Sadly, it was one of the movies I remember is that he was a dick.
Yeah, Baron Mordo is actually the guy who trained Dr. Strange in using magic.
Okay. Either way, Mordo basically brings them before the Illuminati, a group consisting of Mordo, Peggy Carter, Black Bolt, Maria Rambeau, Reed Richards, and Charles Xavier. You might recognize some of those names as the leader of the Fantastic Four, the leader of the X-Men. Peggy Carter is the Captain America.
Who is there for?
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Why do y'all say Xavier when you say the name Xavier? Why is there an A that fucking appears out of nowhere?
What are you talking about?
So you
say Xavier. Xavier.
No, it sounds Xavier.
You cut out completely. What?
It's Xavier.
Xavier?
That's how that's the French thing, and it sounds like you're putting an A before it.
No,
that
you're
and
not.
reading llama with 2 L's. That are both things that bug me about the English language.
I'm pretty sure Charles Xavier is what I'm saying, by the way. I'm pretty sure it's pronounced the American way and not the French way, but I could be wrong. Oh, wait, no,
Yeah,
his full name is Charles Francis Xavier, so maybe it is pronounced the French way, I don't know.
Because it honestly sounds like it might be my French brain being like this, but I hear Xavier.
Yeah, no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying Xavier. Xavier. I guess I'm saying X, like EX.
He's also known
Xavier.
as Dr. X or Professor X or other, like...
Yeah, we'll just call him Professor X then, so we can avoid this conversation.
Fair enough.
There's also Black Bolt, the leader of the Inhumans, which is a very popular, not popular, but a very powerful group of people. It's kind of hard to explain what an Inhuman is because it hasn't been explained yet to me. So, from my understanding, it's basically like mutants, but not mutants.
They're saying it with a long X. Got it.
Yeah, I guess. And then, fucking Maria Rambeau is that universe's Captain Marvel. They explain that through reckless use of their universe's Darkhold in an attempt to defeat Thanos, Earth 838 Strange triggered a universe-destroying incursion. After defeating Thanos, the Illuminati executed their Strange to prevent him from causing more harm. Mordo believes that Earth 616's Strange is simply dangerous, but Maximoff re-establishes her dreamwalk at Mount Wundagore and arrives in her Earth 838 counterpart's body before they can pass judgment. And then the worst part of the movie happens.
Which is?
She kills all of the Illuminati. So, alright, I wanna sit down with you.
Honestly, I would have thought that if anybody could resist her mind games, it would have been Professor X, honestly.
Yeah, so I want to talk about this. So they downplay Reed Richards, Black Bolt, and Charles Xavier at the same fucking time.
Yeah.
When they are supposed to be 3 of the strongest fucking characters in the MCU. Well, maybe not strongest, but the smartest. I don't know a lot about Black Bolt, but I know that his voice is so powerful that it can destroy the universe if he screamed.
Yeah, if he screams, he can cause an unimaginable amount of damage.
And when I say that, I mean in the comics, I believe it has been shown he can destroy the universe. I could be wrong though. Reed Richards is the smartest man on Earth, and sometimes the smartest man in the universe before he had his daughter, but that's a whole thing. And Charles Xavier is, Professor X is the smartest / strongest mutant. Technically, kinda. That one's a little hard to gauge, but fucking...
He basically, I would have imagined if anybody could resist Wanda's mind games, it would have been him.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's Dr. X, he's Professor X. It's his whole shtick.
Yeah, but no, that's not the part... That's not even the part that I hate. The part that I hate was Reed Richards, the smartest man in the fucking universe, tried to fist fight Wanda.
Like a dumbass.
Yeah, he just was like, wow, Wanda, I know you're incredibly terrible, and you just killed Black Bolt by erasing his mouth from fucking reality, but I'm gonna punch you. Like, dude has, amazing technology and the rest of the Fantastic Four he can rely on. When, he literally teleports in the movie. He uses a boom tube, I believe it's called, to teleport in the fucking movie as his entrance. But he doesn't think to use it to go create a weapon that makes him impervious or something?
No, because they probably just fucking nerfed him for the sake of the movie.
Yeah, you wanna know why? Because he was a last-minute write-in. That's why. They were going to originally not have Reed Richards or Professor X in the movie, and then at the last minute they wrote in those characters. So they couldn't, change the plot. God forbid they actually, stay accurate at all. I fucking hate it.
Yeah, I saw that. I watched it with my mother, and I was like, that's Professor X. How the hell did he lose a mind game to Wanda?
Yeah, no, it's ridiculous.
He could have been the one playing the mind games.
Yeah, it doesn't work like that. You can't just have Professor X lose a mind game. He's the mind master.
Yeah. And then, there's actually another scene that they don't mention here, so I'm gonna mention it now. They tried to fucking claim that the main universe is Earth 616, which is fucking laughable considering how badly they adapt the actual 616 comics. They're trying to claim that they're the original Marvel universe, the main universe. That's some ass right there. That's just taking a shit on your source material. Either way, she kills all the Illuminati except Mordo, who Strange subdues before fleeing with Chavez.
Spiff is right, they had no original actors beside for Charles Xavier for those guys.
Peggy Carter, I think, was the original. Oh wait, no, never mind. No, she wasn't.
She was definitely.
Yeah, she was the original, but the original Captain was Captain America, so this is an alternate Captain America.
Yeah, no, I'm saying I thought Peggy Carter's actor was a different person. I realized that she actually was the same Peggy Carter that was in the original Captain America movie.
Yeah, no, it's still the same Peggy Carter.
I didn't know that.
It's just...
Yeah.
I mean, the concept of Peggy Carter becoming Captain America isn't new. I mean, it's been there.
Yeah, it's also in What If you guys have seen What If, that's one of the stories, basically.
Oh, I thought I knew... I didn't even watch What If, so I didn't even know that. I just knew, it wasn't a new concept.
By the way, Anson Mount is the actor for Black Bolt. I don't know what they did to him in that movie, but he does not look like Black Bolt.
He doesn't?
He does not. Black Bolt is supposed to be a strong-chinned white guy, and in the movie, he does not look white. It's really weird. I mean, it's fine, it's just, odd is all. But yes, Spiff, that is the same actor that was in the Inhumans TV show. They also already have Medusa, Karnak, Gorgon, Crystal, and Maximus. And then someone
So they named the
Lewis.
character Medusa and they named the other Gorgon?
Yes.
That's fucking stupid.
Well, it's because she was Medusa, I believe.
Oh, okay. I thought they made two different characters and named one Gorgon and the other Medusa.
No.
Because Medusa is a Gorgon in Greek mythology.
Yes,
I'd say they're practically the same character.
Gorgon...
The same monster.
Well, no, there are three Gorgons, and the only one able to turn people to stone is Medusa. I know, either that or is she the only one who's immortal or whatever.
Here, I'll show really quick on my screen. This is Gorgon the Inhuman. He has animal hooves for feet. I don't know why, but okay. And then this is Medusa, Black Bolt's wife. And apparently her hair has its own mood or something like that. I don't know. I don't know anything about these characters, honestly.
It would make sense since Medusa's hair is made out of snake in Greek mythology.
Yeah. And again, I think these are, at least Medusa, I think is actually the Medusa from mythology that they write about. Because you know how not the Inhumans, the Eternals are actually the gods in some of the mythology. Eternals was bad, but let's not get into that. Excuse me. Basically, I think that she is like an immortal, basically. Just like the Eternals. And the Eternals were like, Athena was actually Athena. I forget what the other ones are. Icarus is actually Icarus, who flew too close to the sun, stuff like that.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
How the hell would that work? Icarus was supposed to be dead. He was just a normal human.
No, I guess they changed the story in the Marvel Universe or something.
Well, in the Greek mythology, he got Pegasus and tried to reach the gods, but Zeus asked Helios to fucking burn the shit out of him.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna keep reading off of the synopsis if you guys want to, or the plot. If you guys want to interrupt at all, just let me know. So, the movie turns into a horror movie for a little bit as the two, that being Strange and Chavez, escape the Earth 838 counterpart of Strange's... Sorry. They escape with the help of Earth 838's counterpart of Strange's ex-fiancée Christine Palmer, a scientist working with the Illuminati. Strange, Chavez, and Palmer enter the space between universes to find the Book of Ashanti, which is the antithesis to the Darkhold. But Maximov appears and destroys it. She then takes over Chavez's mind, using her powers to send the others to an incursion-destroyed universe. Strange defeats the destroyed universe's Strange with a fight using, like, musical notes.
Yeah.
I heard
It was kind of random.
Yeah, I heard a rumor that they apparently stole that fight scene from some indie game, actually. But I haven't looked into it myself, so take that with a grain of salt. But then Dr. Strange...
I thought it was a nice musical touch.
It was good, it was just a little weird.
I agree that it was weird, but like I said, I thought it was cool.
Yeah. That universe's Strange was corrupted by the universe's Darkhold and used it to dreamwalk into... Sorry. What? Strange defeats the destroyed universe's Strange, who has been corrupted by his universe's Darkhold, and he uses it to dreamwalk into the body of his deceased counterpart on Earth 616. With Wong's help, Strange saves Chavez from Maximov as she tries to take Chavez's powers, and encourages Chavez to use her powers. She teleports Maximov to Earth 383, where she sees Billy and Tommy recoil in horror from her while crying for their real mother. Realizing that she has turned herself into, Maximov relents and uses her powers to bring down Mount Wandagore.
Fifth one's explanations.
Yeah. Okay, give me a second.
Musical battle, okay.
Let me see. I don't think we should show the whole thing, because that would be, a little bit much.
Right.
But I will see if I can find an image really quick of this.
Yeah, I was saying an image should be fine.
Yeah, here you go. This is a good image. Let me just download this really quick and I'll pop it up on screen. Or maybe I could just pop it up on screen like this. Nope. Okay, give me a second.
JRPG Sword of Symphony. That's where it's from.
Okay. Yeah, I've never heard of it before, so...
It's an indie game, apparently.
Okay, so, this file is not showing, so I'm just gonna show my screen really quick.
Sword of Symphony is a musical action RPG by Stefan Tadungu.
So, basically what ends up happening is there's a piano in the room, and Dr. Strange sees the piano and has the bright idea to take some magic and literally pull musical notes out of the sheet paper and then throw them at the other Dr. Strange. The other Dr. Strange sees another instrument, I believe. Or no, he creates a, I don't know what it's called. It's the, line that's on sheet music, where it's, the 3 lines.
Yeah.
And, he basically, catches the music notes and then flings them back at Dr. Strange, who has to block them. Yeah.
Yeah, it hasn't been released. I think it was in the trailer or whatever. Also, the tune they played was Beethoven's Fifth.
Yes, they played Beethoven's
I noticed
Fifth.
that.
I did recognize it, but I didn't know what it was called.
I recognized it too. I just, like Raven said, I don't tend to recall the names of classical music. I just know, hey, that's one of the famous music pieces.
Yeah. But, let me see if I can find, a short video that would just help. This is only 32 seconds long, so maybe we could show this really quick. I'm not gonna show it with sound. Oops, wrong monitor. Why is fucking Karma there? Wait, what? Why are... Oh, okay, weird. Anyway.
Just what?
Hello, Karma.
Yeah, so this is Doctor Strange versus Doctor Strange, the musical fight. It's only 30 seconds, so it shouldn't be the whole fight, so hopefully we could show a little bit of it. As you see, this is... He has, armor, and he, tries to get the Darkhold off of him, and then he, They basically throwing ninja stars, and then he catches it and throws it back at him, and then he uses his magic to put into a ball, and that's all it will show. So that's how that fight looks. If you want to look up more, you can watch it on YouTube, I'm sure.
It was a good-looking fight, though.
It was a pretty good-looking fight.
Oh,
the CGI was pretty good.
I thought it was...
It was a little weird, though, to me that, Doctor Strange was using musical notes when he actually is, has all these other powers he could be using. I don't really know the extent of Strange's powers, but I figure it doesn't, get limited to musical notes.
He said it was the most powerful of all the masters of the mystic arts.
Yeah, I mean, why didn't he just...
I think it was more... That point, I think it was more of, what can I use to attack him with? Oh, hey, a piano.
Yeah.
Music.
Well, I mean, why didn't he just,
But I'm not...
Do you remember what he did to Thanos? And what he did to Thanos' lackeys? He basically creates a teleport. He creates a portal with the circular portal. He put it over someone's arm and then closed the portal, and it cut off the person's arm. So why didn't he just do that really quick and cut off the evil Doctor Strange's head? And it's well, the answer to that would probably be he has some sort of protection against it. But he never tried.
Not only that, but it will make the fight too easy and not entertaining.
Exactly. But speaking from a logistical standpoint, he should have immediately gone for the finishing blow.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, someone just fucking threw something.
I'm still trying to open that fucking Advil bottle.
Oh my god, it's not that hard.
I mean, another thing that could have happened was, he probably realized he couldn't have done that because that's what the other Strange would have been expecting.
Maybe.
So he didn't try to he didn't try to go for the finishing blow because that's like what was expected.
Yeah. Well, I think also, like, the good Doctor Strange, I don't know if he was actually trying to kill the evil Doctor Strange at first. I don't know. It seemed like he was just trying to get the Darkhold and leave without trying to kill him.
Right, that could be another reason.
Yeah. Also, it's worth mentioning, this evil Doctor Strange, we never actually explained his powers or how he looks. He literally looks just like Doctor Strange, which, by the way, is a continuity thing we're not going to get into. But he has a third eye on his head that can open, and he basically explains that he goes around killing other Doctor Stranges and I think absorbing them to get stronger, which is basically a very similar thing that happened in the What If series. I'm not going to do that because spoilers, but yeah. So let me go back to where I was reading. Right. Billy and Tommy are recoiling in horror, crying for their real mother. Realizing what she has turned into, Maximoff relents and uses her powers to bring down Mount Wundagore, simultaneously destroying all copies of the Darkhold throughout the multiverse and apparently sacrificing herself in the process. People have theorized she doesn't actually, but, that's a thing. Chavez returns Strain and Palmer to their respective universes.
I love the way the movie ends. It doesn't end with just a kill shot from Strange or America. America used her power to show her how much of a monster she truly became.
Yeah. And then she kills herself, supposedly.
I thought that was awesome. She was like, "Oh, you want my power so bad? Here, take it then. Punch."
Yeah.
You just stole that from Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah. No, that's actually what they say, though. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what she says. Yeah. That's not even a Kung Fu Panda thing, that's just a trope in general.
Yeah.
But, I was just paraphrasing, because that's...
Yeah, but that's basically what she says. Sometime later, Comatage is... I don't know why it says but Comatage is repaired, and the surviving sorcerers, joined by Chavez, continue training. Strange develops a third eye as a result of using the Darkhold and dreamwalking into a corpse. In a mid-credit scene, Strange is approached by a sorceress who warns him that his actions have triggered an incursion that he must help fix. Strange follows her into the Dark Dimension.
Dormammu Realm.
Yeah, and that lady is identified off-screen as Clea, which is Doctor Strange's wife in another reality.
Oh, I was gonna say, me and my mother were like, who the hell is this chick? I've never seen her before.
Yeah, if you watch the credits, it names her.
Read the fucking comics then.
Yeah, read the comics, nerd.
I can't read the comics.
Also, it's worth mentioning that Bruce Campbell Bruce Campbell has a cameo in it, and he has a very good cameo that apparently, I'm interested in Bruce Campbell coming back, because if you don't know, the original plan for the original Raimi Spider-Man films was to have Mysterio be played by him. So I'm actually really happy he's coming back, because he might be Mysterio again, and that would be awesome.
And the other guy that whose name is too complicated for me to remember.
Bruce Campbell.
No, the other guy, the one that actually played Mysterio.
Oh, that's right! I completely forgot he existed. Because he's dead.
His name is... What?
He's dead. Not in real life, I mean in the movie.
Oh, yeah.
In the movie, he dies, so they might have him come back as a variant, but... Yeah.
I mean, now that they've introduced the multiverse, it wouldn't be too far of a stretch.
Yeah, that's a real weird thing, right? So, in the multiverse, you're not supposed to look the same as you are, right?
Right.
But everyone who's important looks the same? Does that make sense? They don't follow the rules of the multiverse very well. They should have got different actors to play every character.
Well,
like for example,
but keep it.
Yeah, like a look-alike, but not have it be the actual actor, or at least digitally edit their face to have them look different or something. Like, for example, Doctor Strange shows up 4 different variants, and every variant looks like Benedict Cumberbatch. That shouldn't be the case.
I mean, the first one had black and white hair.
Yeah, their hair changes, that's the only difference, though. And their clothing, but that doesn't matter.
Then the language they speak sometimes.
Is it?
Yeah, the first one speaks Spanish.
Oh, yeah, true. I think that's just because he also speaks English, though. Like, he doesn't only speak Spanish. But still, their appearances should be different, is my point.
Yeah.
Real quick here, I'm gonna go show my monitor, and I'm gonna zoom in here, and we're just gonna go through these really quickly. Because we can end stream soon, and we're going to because Monkey needs his rest. So the films in the Phase 4 of Marvel's Cinematic Universe is Black Widow, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, Eternals, Spider-Man No Way Home, Doctor Strange and Multiverse of Madness, and then upcoming is going to be Thor, Black Panther, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Guardians of the Galaxy 3, The Marvels, and possibly Fantastic Four, though that kind of got canceled and sort of didn't get canceled at the same time. It's weird. It's in limbo.
Wait, how the hell are they going to make another Black Panther movie? Didn't he die?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to, digitally, I believe... Have you seen Star Wars A New Hope? I think it's the one that I'm talking about. It's one of the Star Wars movies, the newer ones. They basically, like, with AI and technology, basically, they recreate a person's face over another person's face.
I've seen that
basically a deep fake. If you've ever seen a deep fake, they basically deep fake onto a person and then say that that's the actor. I think that's what they're going to be doing for Black Panther, but I don't remember if he already shot some of his scenes before he passed away or not. I'm not sure.
I don't remember what killed the actor.
A New Hope? I didn't say A New Hope, did I? I didn't mean to if I did.
Yeah.
Cancer killed him, by the way.
Oh god, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, Carrie Fisher, that's who I was talking about, I think. They had her as like a commander or whatever in one of the newer movies. Either way, the television shows is WandaVision, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Loki Season 1, What If, apparently both seasons, Hawkeye, Moon Knight, Miss Marvel, She-Hulk, an untitled Halloween special, which is going to apparently be about werewolves, the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special, which I know nothing about, Secret Invasion, which I'm pretty sure was cancelled, Ironheart, Armor Wars, and an untitled Wakanda series.
Yeah.
So, we have some stuff to look forward to. I'm pretty sure Miss Marvel is going to be garbage. I haven't been watching it, but I plan on watching it. I have not finished
I've seen the
Hawkeye
trailers
myself.
for it. I mean, it doesn't look that great.
Yeah, no, the main problem with Miss Marvel is that, first of all, she's a fucking awful character. I hate her character a lot. She's basically a giant fangirl. That's her fucking character. And,
Really?
Yeah. And she's, like, really in roots with her ethnicity, basically, or whatever. I don't know how else to say that. She's all about culture and stuff.
The game they made about her is pretty fun, though.
No, the game they made about her was ass. Are you talking about
Really?
Avengers?
I was told by some people that some people really enjoyed it.
No, I mean, maybe they did. I fucking hated it.
Really?
The gameplay was repetitive, it was glitchy as shit, and, like, maybe they've made it better since from what I've heard, but the multiplayer was absolute garbage as well. Like, there was nothing to like about it at launch. Have you seen the fucking... Hang on, I gotta see if I can find this.
I've seen the cutscenes, they look pretty clean.
No, you haven't seen the Hulk cutscene.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't really care about watching the TV specials, the TV ones. They're just like, why? Why would I want to watch those?
I don't know, it's Marvel exploring new ways.
Just add-ons, I'd say. They're like, I would say they're like DLC. The actual films.
The problem with searching Marvel's Avengers is it's not getting me the fucking game.
Just write game.
Yeah, but it's not showing me the scene I want. So, basically, I can't find it, but, essentially what happens is they had, like, a line that was read by, like, an AI voice, and, Mark Ruffalo, I think, who's the voice actor, I could be wrong, had to voice over it, and then they would put it in the game. The problem is, they forgot to get him to record that line, so Hulk is, like, saying something, and then it goes to, like, an AI voice, and then goes back to Hulk.
Ugh.
Like, they forgot to record and put in a line. That's how bad the quality control was for that game. Miss Marvel, you're saying... Or, not this one. Miss Marvel, you're saying, has pretty good reviews. Let me take a look here. What does it say on Wikipedia? Currently, there's only 4 episodes. Wait, there's gonna be 25... Oh, that's the music. Okay, I was gonna say, there's gonna be 25 fucking episodes? What the hell? Yeah, reception is very high for this character, surprisingly.
Of course it is.
Why the fuck did they ask Ruffalo for a voiceover? Because he's Hulk.
Yeah, he plays Hulk.
Yeah. To be fair...
It makes sense to have...
He actually
is... It makes sense to ask Hulk to voiceover for Hulk.
Let me see here real quick. Laura Bailey is Black Widow. Interesting. Nolan North is Iron Man. No, Troy Baker was Bruce Banner. Okay, so I was wrong. Oh, Travis is Thor. Interesting. Is there anyone else I know on here really quick?
Travis?
Yeah, Travis Willingham is Thor. And Laura is his wife, and she did Black Widow. Interesting.
That's interesting, actually.
Yeah, and Kamala Khan is the most annoying fucking character. This is what she looks like, in case you've never seen her. So, her powers in the Marvel game and in the comics is called embiggening, where she basically can stretch her body like Mr. Fantastic, but only to make them bigger. And in the TV show, apparently she has different powers.
To say, I saw the trailer and I was like, isn't that just Captain Marvel's powers?
Captain Marvel. Alright, man.
Like, yeah. That's what I thought.
But no, it's not Captain Marvel's powers.
They look similar, though.
Yeah, but they're not the same.
I didn't think they would be, because that would just not make any sense.
An authentic take on Pakistani-American culture. Yeah. The show takes admirable care in explaining the rituals and realities of life as a modern Muslim. Gender-segregated parts of the mosque. What? Lego Marvel 2? No, I don't. Either way, I'm gonna get off of that now. Basically, my point being is I just don't like Miss Marvel from the little bit I've seen of her. I think she's an extremely annoying character.
Well, they just took the name Captain Marvel. She was like, ooh, I'm a fan. I'm gonna be called Miss Marvel.
Yeah, that too. That also is annoying as fuck. Because Captain Marvel's also a bad character in the MCU. I love it when my character has no personality. My favorite.
Yeah.
Either way.
It's not exactly great.
No. So, it looks like the Scarlet Witch is dead for a little bit. Doctor Strange is gonna have a third movie, or he's gonna have a movie in the Darkhold, or not the Darkhold, the Dark Dimension. I have nothing else to really say about the movie except for it was mediocre. It was fucking they horribly misused the Illuminati. They didn't even get the right Illuminati. There should have been Namor, and there should have been Tony Stark, Iron Man, but they just didn't. That's cool.
I was gonna say it would have made a little more sense to have one of the most richest men in the world on it. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Do you guys have anything else you want to say before we end the episode?
I was gonna say, at the same time, I can kind of understand why they didn't have him there.
Because he died and people would be, like, really emotional about seeing him again.
Well, also, Robert Downey Jr. doesn't want to play Iron Man anymore, so they'd have to get a new person.
And there's no way they can replace Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah, and they're gonna have to, though, so we'll see.
I mean, why doesn't he want to play Iron Man anymore?
What?
Why doesn't he want to play Iron Man anymore?
He's probably just sick of the role.
To say he's played it for many years.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So I think about the same amount of time Johnny Depp has played Jack Sparrow, I want to say. No.
No, can you repeat what you just said? Karma?
About Johnny Depp playing Jack Sparrow for about as long as
Yeah.
Johnny Jr.'s played Iron Man.
Maybe even longer.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Well, I don't either. That's why I was just asking. I just took one of the longest movie series I could think of.
Yeah, the first part of the Caribbean came out in 2003, which means it is older than he's been doing it for longer than Downey had been making Iron Man.
See, just when I thought of long movie series that have the same actor over and over again, that was the first thing that popped into my head.
Yeah, he does have way more movies.
No. Alright, do you guys have anything else you want to talk about? Or are we just ending the episode now?
Maybe ending, I'm gonna go lay down.
Yeah, you need to lay down.
Yep.
Caught the COVID. If you need to cancel next week if you get worse, just let us know.
No, it should be fine. What's next week's episode?
Eden's Zero.
Okay, I know they're gonna need to watch that.
Yeah, you have time now, so there's that.
Yeah.
Okay, Monkey, it's this Hiro Mashima made it.
It's literally fucking fairy tale. It's just fairy tale.
I know.
We'll discuss it more next week, but I'll explain more. I actually looked it up myself.
After that is Debate Part 2, and then after that is JoJo Part 3. After that is GDQ with Giraffe Waifu. And then we don't have stuff planned, really, except for JoJo Part 4. So... yeah, we're going to be meeting and talking about stuff. I don't know, actually, if we should, because of my situation. I don't know if we should be planning episodes, like, a month in advance. Fucking flies. Alright. Anyway, that was the end of the episode. If you guys liked the episode, please remember to go into our Twitch chat or in the description on YouTube and check out our links. If you want to do it in the Twitch chat, it is !Twitter, YouTube, !Discord. Please do not join the Discord if you are not over the age of 18.
Yeah,
we'll laugh at
please.
you and then we will ban you.
Yes.
It's in the rules. If you're under 18, we'll kick the shit out of you out of the Discord.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's kind of an unspoken rule that we'll laugh at you and then kick you from the server, and then laugh some more.
Yeah. Alright. With that, I think we're gonna go ahead and raid. I'm gonna just raid Azuki this week because I want to, so you guys deal with it.
I mean, I don't.
Or we
there's
have,
no one else. There's no one I want to raid. So.
We could have raided GDQ, but they don't care about raids, and Zuki does. So we're gonna raid Azuki.
We could have raided Wushu.
Yeah, we could have, but too late. So next week maybe if he's streaming at the same time. Alright, Azuki is playing Evil Within 2. Remember to use the NTR raid if you guys are joining. If you have the emote. If you don't have the emote, just say NTR raid, that'd be suffice. Thank you all, have a good day.
Bye.
And give us your money.